£1.20 into 84. So is there money in media? Yes, you just have to be selective and hunt for the good stuff. This is going to be a nightmare to pack. So it is that and the matching set of 6 tumblers. Well, hello you wonderful bunch. Welcome back to my shed on a Monday. It's the Monday after we went down to Bristol for the eBay Open. It was a really good couple of days. We were actually invited down by eBay to speak at the event, which was a privilege and an honour. It was quite nerve-wracking, but it went really well. And we enjoyed the couple of days down there. We met lots of people, went out for a couple of meals with friends, saw Bristol city centre, which we'd not seen before. Really nice. So yeah, it was fun. Then yesterday we had our 10 years of YouTube marathon live stream. That was good fun. Absolutely exhausting, but good fun. So now it's Monday and I'm playing catch up because yeah, I'm a little bit groggy from last night. But I thought we'd pick some orders together. I'm already set up. There's the laptop. Here's your little perch. I'll put you in there and we shall start. Okay, there we go. So let's start with a couple of bulky items. We were at a yard sale. The first stall of the day was actually where I got a huge haul of media at 20p an item. And wow, have we done well on that. A whole load of it's going out today. We'll get to that in a bit. But from the same gentleman at that stall, after I bought piles of his media, I noticed, you can see one here, I noticed he had 2 Trunkis. So after I took all the media, put it in the car, I came back and I said, how much are your Trunkis? He said £2 each. So I grabbed those, got those listed, and they both sold one after the other in quick succession, but to different buyers. So this one is, they call this, where's the title? Una the Unicorn. So that's that one. You've probably all seen Trunkis before. I think it was a Dragon's Den thing, wasn't it? They appeared on Dragon's Den. Maybe they were on Dragon's Den, but they didn't get an investment, but went on to be hugely successful. Anyway, I bought and sold these many times over the years. There's all sorts of different designs. There's like Gruffalo ones and all sorts. That one went for £23 all in. They're fairly lightweight, but they are quite large. I think through Royal Mail that will be about £6 to send, I would guesstimate. The other one is over there. One sec. And this is a, hold on. Ooh. I've wonkified you. There we go. It's a fire engine. Not had this one before. This one, I let it go on offer for a couple of pounds cheaper, so that went for 20 all in. But they did not stick around. So, particularly with bulky items, I would rather get a quick sale, even if it's for a few quid less than I might be able to achieve. I'd rather get it turned over and out of the shed quick. So I'm happy with those. Oh, some Playmobil. So, where's it gonna be? Might be up there. I have sold the camping set. I don't know if it's in this crate or not. There's certainly Playmobil in here. I'm not sure. Right, hang on. I'm going to have a rummage. Oh, yes it is. It's in this bag. Right, I'll just put this back. A couple of months back now, I guess. I bought a whole bunch of Playmobil at a couple of different yard sale stalls. Broke it down into different lots. This one I themed around camping. So we have a little tent, we have a little camper van, some figures and some other bits and bobs. That's like a golf cart thing that says camping on it. So yeah, a vaguely themed lot and a few accessories and bits and bobs. That's been on, yeah, a couple of months now. We had an offer come in which worked out at £20 all in when you include the postage, and I was happy with that. So that little lot has gone. We've sold a White Friars mid-century smoked glass jug. Where would that be? I think it's this one. Yep. One of these. So this is one of Andrea's listings. Rather a handsome thing. Has gone for 16 plus post, £20 all in. Right, let's do some of this media. So the 20p media, let me grab a few bits and I'll show you how quickly it can add up. If you find the right stuff, media, I've said it before, I know, but media, it's about being selective, knowing where the money is. And I don't get it right every time. I've got stuff in here that was hardly worth bothering with. But that's not where we make the money. We make the money on the good stuff. So, for example, we've sold Friday the 13th Ultimate Collection DVD. So this was from the same chap the Trunkis came from, where he said media, and he had piles of it, crates and crates of it, and bin bags full of it. He said anywhere there, all that stuff, 20p an item. So I went through all of it, took forever. Anyway, yes, we sold Friday the 13th. One to have on your radar. This is the, I think it's 8 film collection. There you go, box set. So 20p, and that has now sold for 34. 34 all in. Why is Facebook constantly beeping at me? Who's messaging me? I'm gonna close that window. So yeah, that's gone for 34. Let's grab a few more bits and I'll show you how quickly this media is adding up. What else went? I'm sure we sold some of the software. Yes, so same buyer has bought Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze and Mario Party 10, which I paired up, and then Wii Sports and Monopoly for the original Wii. So let's try and find those. So software here, Mario Party 10, can you see? Yes. And Donkey Kong, what did I say it was called? Country Freeze? Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, yeah. And then down here, we have good old Wii Sports in the card sleeve and a Monopoly. So, those from the same guy, 20p each. So we're talking another 20, 40, 60, 80p. Together, that totaled to £30. So what are we at then? That's 30 and 34. 64. We're at £64 so far. Let's grab another bit. I saw another one. So again, the same 20p media store. Warhammer, 40k, Ultramarines. We had 2 of these as well. I'm pretty sure this one is tucked up here. Can you see? Here we go. So we actually had, yeah, 2 of exactly the same DVD set from this store. It's a limited edition. There's a steel book inside here and a hardback book. And that's gone for 20. I actually put post on that. I don't know if I didn't meant to do that, because normally with media it's pre-post, but that was 20 plus postage. So 24 all in. So let's just take that as an example. So all from the same store, 20, 40, 60, 80, £1.20. £1.20 into, let's ignore the postage, 20 plus 30, that's 50 plus 34, 84. £1.20 into 84. So is there money in media? Yes, you just have to be selective and hunt for the good stuff. But yeah, I think there's more from that very same haul going out today, but I just thought I'd show you that as an example. So yes, we sell the sort of £3-4 whatever stuff that we end up with. That's not where the money is. The money's in the good stuff. Okay, Karen Millen jewellery. Let's grab one of those. You'll have seen this many times if you follow the channel for a while. The Karen Millen jewellery slowly but surely ticks along. We actually had a return on one of these very silver necklaces. I'll show you what it is on screen here. One of those came back today, and then we sold another one. So one in, one out. We haven't had many returns on the jewellery, a few, and it's usually because it's not quite the look they expected. The one that came back today was, it didn't match the outfit she wanted it for or something. But anyway, it is what it is. We sold a whole load of the Build-A-Bear. I think there's a couple of lots of 8 going out. There's a single one there. I think there's another single one further up. I won't pick them all. In case you haven't seen these before, I'll show you one. These are sentiments. We bought a huge job lot of these. We've got hundreds and hundreds of different of these scents. So they're little smelly plastic discs. You put them in your Build-A-Bear when you're making your Build-A-Bear, and then your bear will smell of your chosen scents. We've sold a few lots of those. They're going well. Andrea's joined us. Hello.
Hello.
Right, what have we sold?
We have sold this clock, which originally was mounted and would have come with a barometer as well. But yeah, we've sold that on Vinteria. That was my very first Vinteria sale.
Yeah, I mean, Vinteria, I've never heard of before you mentioned it and signed up for an account. So what can you sell on Vinteria?
It's mostly furniture, but you can sell homeware and, you know, obviously interiors and stuff like that on there.
Cool. What did that go for?
£40.
Oh, where did we get that?
We got that from the charity warehouse sale.
Oh wow, what, the last one? So it probably owes us about 50p.
Yeah.
Because they were in proper clear out mode that day. So that's a pretty good flip in the end then.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, so Vinteria, that's a new one for us. We've only just really set up the account. That's the first sale.
So yeah.
Excellent. Yes. We've sold Bezic cabbageware drainer cucumber dish. Kitsch 30s lettuce leaf serving bowl is the title. Now I think it's going to be that. And that maybe? Yes. Okay. So down here, amongst all of Andrea's breakables and stuff, and homewares, all of this stuff, we have that, and oh yeah, this is the draining dish that's got holes in it. So those look to have gone on offer because the sale price is a round figure of exactly 15, plus post £22 all in for those. I'm getting warm. Just going to take my jumper off. So we have now sold, what is next? A board game. This is a Disney Lion King board game, which is over there. This one. I can't remember where I picked this up. I thought it might be something special. It wasn't really. It's fairly common. It's now gone for £12.99 all in, so nothing amazing on that one, but it's sold. Pet Shop Boys, absolutely fabulous. Do you remember the show? Pet Shop Boys did a single based on Absolutely Fabulous. I think this might be the very last of the Pet Shop Boys stuff I had. I was selling off a collection. Yeah, and I think it's all sold, and this is the last one. It's a tiny little card sleeve. I'm going to struggle to find it. Right, bear with. Found it. There it is. Absolutely fabulous. The single produced by the Pet Shop Boys. That's been on a while. I reduced it to clear it for £6. Right, let's pick and choose. There's loads of stuff going out. So more media, just to show you the not so expensive stuff from that 20p haul. It was a case of I grabbed everything that looked interesting, and some of it has turned out really good, some of it won't be so good. This was a surprise actually. This one hasn't sold yet, but this Wolf Creek, new and sealed, I think the going rate for that's about 20 to 25, so that was quite a nice one. What am I actually looking for? Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray and DVD set. Okay. Oh, it's down here. So this, for example, just thought it looked interesting. It's the more recent version of the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, the film, and yeah, but that was only worth a £5, even though it's a double pack Blu-ray and DVD. So £5 gone. Oh, we've sold, this is good. If I move you that way, can you see that pressure cooker up there? So, I picked up a couple of these recently. One has gone to my mother. She wanted a replacement for hers. She's had a Prestige one of these since I was a child. And I found one while I was out and about. Got a message from my mum saying, oh, I'd like that. So that's gone to mum. Then, soon after, I picked up another one. This is a tower. Basically exactly the same thing, but a different brand. It's got the weight inside it. If you do pick these up, try and check if they've got the weight. That does make a difference when you come to sell them. Let me show you what I mean. They have a little pressure release weight on top like that. It's got that, it's got its trays and stuff inside. This one went for 25. I can't remember what I paid. I feel like it was like £3 or something like that. So that's that gone. We've sold some more of the HP Professional Business paper for £8 for one pack. Let me quickly show you that. This is proving quite slow. Ah, where is it? Oh, it's up here. We bought a big stack of this at a very local yard sale. It was in the next village along. And they had a big box of this stuff. I can't remember how many, like 50 packs or something. Have I got the right one? Is that the right one? I'm not sure it is. There's two different types. I will double check. But yeah, I bought all that they had, and I think I paid £10 for everything. And we've been selling them off. Like I said, there's two different types, but they're about like £8 to £10 a pack of this professional HP printer paper. Yeah, it's the wrong pack. I'll do it now, hang on. It's actually this one, 180 GSM, 25 sheets, yes, £8, and that goes as a large letter. We've sold some more Bilton's Celtic Rose cereal bowls. I think it's going to be them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think this is the last lot of these to go. Oh, they're quite heavy, you know. We had, back in the 70s, 80s, a set very similar to this at home as kids. So recently I've had a few different lots of these with slightly different designs. I'm pretty sure this is the last bundle to go. And these have sold for 20 plus the postage on top. Yeah, they are surprisingly heavy. And they are Bilton's. Can't remember where they came from. I think it was a charity shop, probably owe us a couple of pounds. So then we've sold another Blu-ray for only £4. So as you can see, not all of this is worth lots of money. There's some bog standard stuff in there. Let's quickly find it. It was a film called Vicky Cristina. There it is. Gone for £4. Then, oh, this is going to be a packing job and a half. We sold a vintage jug and drinking glass tumblers set. Oranges and lemons design. Andrea's also used the words keyword PIMS in the title for this one. Oh, I can see it. It's down here. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare to pack. So it is that rather stunning, very summery, isn't it? Like pitcher, jug, and the matching set of 6 tumblers. That'll be a fun one. Andrea recently went through all of her backlog of glasses and got them all listed. So this sort of stuff, these are incredibly sought after. This is a set of 1980s Care Bears ones. I think these are on for like £70 or something. These sort of things, look. I was going to make a video, another little niche video about this, because there is some serious value in some of these like tumblers, printed glasses. Maybe I'll still do that if I can find time. Anyway, I digress. Vintage jug and drinking glasses has sold for £30 plus postage, $36.98 all in. You grab the list. Yeah, that will be a packing job and a half, because what I will do is individually wrap these, bubble wrap, card wrap, and then into a great big box, void filled like crazy, maybe double boxed on top of that. Fun times. Back to the 20p media haul. Warcraft 3. It's not big money in this one at all, but it always sells for me. Huge selling game, but common as you like, so only worth a £5. That's gone. But you can see, going back to the media, we make our money on the decent stuff. This is just, you know, is what it is. It's 20p into a £5, free shipping. So yeah, more Build-A-Bear, so another individual one, pumpkin, flimming heck, bleh, pumpkin pie scent, and then somebody else has bought a set of one of each. Oh, and then we've sold a Queen box set, a Greatest Hits 1, 2 and 3, and it's going to Ian, who we met at the eBay Open. Not the eBay Open, the eBay Roadshow. The Open's not happened yet. There it is. It's right down the bottom. Of course it is. Of course it is. Can I get that out of there with one hand? Maybe. Try not to let the whole stack collapse as well. There we go. So yes, Queen box set. Greatest Hits 1, 2 and 3. And Ian sent us a little message. It was great to meet you and Andrea at the roadshow in Bristol. Kind regards, Ian. P.S. Good luck with your future plans, wherever they may take you. Well, thank you very much. And yeah, cheers for the purchase. We do really appreciate it. We've sold a board game that really wasn't worth messing about with. Sometimes you end up with stuff. It's here. Sometimes you end up with stuff that, yeah, there just isn't really any value in it, and you just have to sell it and get back what you can. This was kind of one of those, really. I think it owes me maybe £1, and it was a board game. It just looked interesting. It was a big potato title, and we thought, yeah, that could be something. We had a bit of a play on it. It was quite interesting. Not one that we fancied keeping long term. So we listed it, but it has sold for £8 all in. Very common. People weren't achieving much on it, so I'm just happy to turn that over. Sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes just selling something off cheap and getting it gone is a win. Just to get the sale and get it out the door is fine. Let me just grab this Karen Millen necklace while I see it. On screen here, you'll see these stacking necklaces. These have picked up actually, these are doing quite well. When we started doing the Karen Millen jewellery, this was super slow, this line, and it's slowly but surely picked up. So another one of those going out. We have sold a clam shell butter dish, chromium plate 1950s glass insert. I think it's going to be this. Is that it? Maybe. Let's have a look. So, it's got a spoon, and you open it out. Oh, it's got its made in England little tag there. And yeah, so this insert is glass. That sits in there. And apparently that is a butter dish with its little knife. That's pretty cool. Wasn't much value in it, and it actually went on offer. So the offer was £9 plus postage on, so £12.99 all in. So not big value on it, but a nice little item. Next, now I had a message from Sandra. Let me just read that. Hi both, love watching your finds. I also bought the DS games. Yes, that's right, you bought 2 lots, a couple of CDs and a couple of DS games. Keep up the good work, Sandra from the Pottery. So thank you, Sandra. Let's see what it was. So you bought Michael Ball and Alfie Bow, a pair of CDs, and then 2 DS games, Horse Life and Horses, Pippa Funnel 2. Right, okay. So I saw the DS games before. Where were they? Here. Oh, pointing in the wrong direction again. So in here, one of these has a case and one doesn't. So what I've done is bundled these 2 together, and then the loose one is inside there. So that's 2 DS games. And then you also purchased Michael Ball and Alfie Bow, a pair of. Now these CDs were from the last time we went to the charity warehouse sale. I'm pretty sure they came from there. They were in total clear out mode. We got so much stuff that last day. It's a real shame that stopped actually, because we were enjoying going over there once a month on a bit of a jolly. Oh, found them, I think. These. So we have 2 Ball and Bow CDs. Thank you, Sandra. We really appreciate the purchase. It's much later on, but I thought I'd just add this clip in. I forgot to say, you may remember this little box full of vintage electronics. Gadget Man got in touch. Hello, how are you doing? And threw out an offer, and we've done a deal on this. So this is also going out, which is nice. So that's dealt with. I don't have to think anymore about how I'm going to list this, what I'm going to do with it. I wasn't sure if I was going to break it down, do a few lots. It has gone. So that is also leaving the building. And while I've got you, I also sold another board game. I've just given it a cardboard wrap. So I'll put the picture on here. This is Blockus. It's one that's kind of worth looking out for. I've had the smaller like travel version before, which sold okay. This one has gone out on offer at £18. And we just had an order in, which I'll quickly grab. White pearlescent wine goblets have gone on offer at 20 plus post, 27 all in. So we'll quickly see if we can find those. I think it's going to be these down here. Yes. So these, I think these are rye pottery, is it? Oh no, Iden pottery. So these are ceramic, and they are, can you see, it's kind of pearlescent coating on there. Yeah, rather interesting things. I'm not sure how I feel about drinking wine out of ceramic. Seems a bit odd to me. But there we go. They have now gone. These have been sticking around for quite a while, so I think Andrea was pleased to get an offer in and happy to take it to move those on. Right, I think I'm going to stop filming me picking there and do the rest off camera. I really want to try and get all this stuff out of the door today. We put our store on time away because we were down in Bristol for a couple of days. So it could all go tomorrow, but I'd like to get at least a lion's share of this out of the door today. But yes, so yeah, that's a handy function actually. If you don't know, you can put your store on time away and then the buyers get notified that the seller is away, so the item won't be shipped until your chosen date. You can also put an automatic response on your messages. So if people message you while you're away and you don't want to be checking emails and messages all the time, you can have an auto response, which we also set up. So all of that's been taken off now and our store is back to normal. And I have until tomorrow to get the backlog of orders out of the door. So I'm going to pick the rest of it in a minute and then package like a lunatic and try and get most of it out the door and in the post today. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, my name is Nick and I sell stuff on the internet. This is how I earn a living. This is my shed. And on this channel, we share the whole process of buying and selling stuff, hopefully for profit, to earn a living. If you'd like to carry on watching me, please check this video out that I will pop up here. Until next time, ta-ra!